Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to round 15 here of the Formula 7 Racing World Championship, sponsored by Sim Racing Setups and Fanatec. We are here, Azerbaijan, Baku, the unpredictable races. We started later because the Grand Prix started at 12, the most boringest Grand Prix ever. But I'm here with my co-partner. Unfortunately, Ben isn't here. I just don't know why Ben's not here. But we have Mad Riot still here, and obviously you got me, Josh, here today. So we wait on the laps. How was your Tier 3 race anyway, Mad Riot? I actually want to know that.
Well,
You were 5th, weren't you?
yeah, fifth, yeah. You're a bit chaotic, to be fair.
Yeah, there was 5 safety cars within 11 laps of Tier 3. So there's just hope
No,
we don't get that.
there was only 2 safety cars, not 5.
Oh, well, because Nathan said it was like the max, so I thought it was like, okay.
No, it's a max you can have. They've only had 2 and 3 VSCs.
Oh, okay. That makes sense then.
Because you can't have 5 safety cars on 11 laps, it's virtually impossible.
Yeah, that is true. Let's just hope this doesn't happen in Tier 2 I saw then.
Oh, soon, well, I'm sure we'll find out.
Yeah, as we're going to be on board with Kells since he's going to be the first one to start his lap. Obviously, go through the castle section, the tightest complex of corners on the Formula 1 calendar. So he has around turn 15 as he will start his lap. And as usual, I'll let you go around Kells' lap for his
Certainly will.
banker.
It's gone round 16 now for 17, 18 and 19, and before a little kink of 20 before the final straight itself. A lot of people don't really recognise his corners or what they are. So see, still Harvison, let's find out when he starts. Open up the DRS to go for a lap, which he does now. He's starting his lap now. Heading into turn 1, full fall. Very tight first corner. So basically a double left-hander with a mini straight in the middle. Takes turn 1 nice and easy. Bit of a wiggle on the rear end. Gets it turn 2, keeps it nice and slow. Takes it around the corner. Bit of a slide there again. Opens the DRS back right up. Heads down to the middle of the track like everyone always does. Taking us the middle of the short line. Slow the car down a third gear into turn 3. Little straight then into the tight twisty section of the old towner here at Baku. Turn 4 done and dusted. It comes into turn 5. This long left, which seems to catch a lot of people out, which we saw Oscar Piastri crash earlier today. Now it comes up to turn 7. You can actually take it a bit tighter and cut a bit more than you think, and does so as well. Kells Bean is flooring it as it comes into the castle section 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Gets through it without doing an I am stupid moment. See, there we go. Try not to laugh at the
Sorry, that caught me so off guard there.
It does now goes down to 14 and 15. Hard braking into 15. Try and jump the curb, but not too much, otherwise it's going to launch you into the barrier. Down towards 16. Get a nice, decent exit. Trying to run over the curb, which it doesn't. Then blast it down. Literally full throttle. DRS, ERS will go wild right now. You can literally just rinse it fully out. Going flat out. See if they can go as we know, the Bottas was the quickest man ever to in a straight line at 378 kilometers an hour, otherwise known as 235 mile an hour. But Kells Beans currently goes pole with a 139.
Yes, that was a good banker for him. That's actually faster than what I've done at the moment. Round back.
That is-
But obviously, I've got a quaddy ban, so I'm starting last on the grid. Because of my,
Your antics last week.
yeah, apparently it was deemed dangerous. I can't say that, but it was kind of dangerous. Because if we weren't ghosted, I would have been banned from the league by now. I wouldn't be here today.
You're quite right. But I might admit, yes, Penny, but saying that the pole time in Tier 3 was a 39.9 as well. So Kells Beans was only basically about 900ths faster than the pole time in T3.
Yeah. So obviously Pele back 39.8, 26 hundredths off. Alvaro is heading through the final corner. There's his teammate Axtedley will start another lap. Someone behind him is about to finish their lap. The Ferrari does. And then Malk finishes his lap. He goes 7 tenths slower. But Alvaro, ending down the straight, he's going to be the next one to cross the line. We'll see his advantage here. This straight line speed so far 210, 112 miles per hour as Alvaro heads across the line. Now he goes P4. Sergio Silva 1.7 seconds off. And then UD goes just a second off as well.
So doing some fast times already. Tier 3 was a lot slower than what this is. A few of them will get into the 140s. I think they'll say one driver gone to 39s. Then the rest are doing 41s, 42s.
Yeah, as
Yes, Bjorn, you did a very quick lap. It was so quick, he didn't set a time.
So, next to cross the line, CJ, he invalidated his lap. Bant Braden is on his lap at the moment. In the Red Bull as he heads towards turn 4. Turn 4. Now he's into the 5-6 chicane. Third gear around there. There's a brief yellow flag there as Bant Braden, purple sector 1.
Yeah, Banter Brandon definitely needs something, to be honest, because Banter Brandon used to be a tier 1 driver, and he's lost so much speed lately. So it'd be nice for him to get a good result here today.
Yeah, so obviously he was my teammate for Bahrain. I did very badly around Bahrain, but we moved from now as well. But CJ, purple sector 1 for him, and he wraps around the 5-6 chicane. Who is next across the line? Adam, A Fixer, will be the next across the line. As let's see what lap he does. It looks to be a 40.0. He goes P4, 6 tenths off. As I didn't actually see that Axe 39.4 there, so he is currently on provisional, well, fastest at the moment for this Q1 session. Cam Rudy heading through turn 16, 15.
Here comes Nathan. And Nathan goes P11 with a 143.2.
I think Nathan's on wheel today, I think, again. So he's been catching up the pace. I think last time I commentated in Monza, he was about 4 seconds off or something like that. So he's improved by some bit. As Cam Rudy comes
I was the same when I started wheel, but I'm slowly getting there.
Yeah. Oh my god, everyone just wants to distract me today. So,
no one else is on lap.
Asbel's about to start his lap, the obviously tier 1 driver.
What do you mean started lap? He's only just coming into the cattle section.
Oh yeah, true that. But I think they should have done the exact same thing they're doing with Bjorn. Don't let him qualify.
I don't know if he's still got a full-time seat in tier 2. He can race.
He still has a full-time seat in tier 2 only because no one can fit in his seat at the moment.
There you go.
He is a tier 1 driver.
Doesn't matter.
Personally.
I know, but if he's full-time in tier 2, he could start, he can qualify, and he can finish. End of story.
We'll get Ben's verdict. We'll have a go at him. As Ifni is going to...
He will be the first one to start his lap. He's going to be ahead of Asbel. As Asbel's only just come around the turn 16 now. So Ifni will...
So, he's going to get a beautiful slipstream. Who's that from? He's getting a beautiful slipstream from Banter Brandon here. So, I'm going to go on board with Ifne's lap as he has into turn 1 now. Onto the curve, 4th gear, wraps around turn 1. Try and get as close as you can to that barrier. That's where you need to extend the track, mostly at the exit barriers. Into turn 2, clip the inside curb. You need the traction out of turn 2 for you to get the good secrets all the way down into turn 5, because that's a different kind of secrets you get there. As now into turn 4 we go. Now there's someone on the apex there, but just avoids hitting into, I think that was Cam Rudy there, or a different Williams driver. As now Ifni heads towards turn 5 and 6 now. Purple sector 1, second gear through there. You shouldn't really be taking second gear, but if you need the rotation, lower gears is the way to go. Into the weird castle section complex of 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Little bit like a chicane here. Little Charles Leclerc. No, it's not. As he gets close to the barriers. Little bit of a lift. Extend the track again. Right onto the white line. And now flat out all the way to turn 15. It's a downhill braking, so you've got to brake harder than you expect. Get onto the wide side of the line. Jump over the curb. Get close to the barrier. Then again, downhill braking into turn 16. Get onto the curb and the curb again. And now you need the perfect exit out turn 16 because you need the momentum all the way down the 2 kilometer straight into the start finish straight. ERS wide open here. Let's see how much less downforce he's running to see his top speed. He's already running about 215 miles per hour, 216, 17, 18, 19, and he goes P13 with that lap.
It's not a bad lap from Ifton. Goes 141.2. Humber Ghost also had a tow with him as well. He's P13 with a 41 flat, but I think he's starting his lap now. A second lap, basically. Hopefully, try and get into Q2.
Yeah,
so
as Bill just put in a 39.7, I think that was.
39.8.
Yeah.
So still 3 drivers still to the out of time, which is Jays, Banana, and Dondej. And Dondej is about to come to the final corner now, which we all know is a final corner, but it actually isn't.
Yeah, it's not the final corner, but it's the final braking zone. That's what people mistake about the long straight round Baku as Sergio. 300s down.
So here comes Dondej up to the line now. Let's see where he goes. He's going to take the tyre line. He doesn't. He takes the right hand side. He does take a tyre line now. And goes P15 with a 41.2.
The thing is with going to the left-hand side to finish your lap is you're not really like minusing any distance.
It's because it's shorter.
Yeah, it's because of the last little bend. You're barely steering the wheel, so you're actually gaining more. You're gaining more speed. You're not losing that much speed. That's why people take that left side, because it's just so you don't lose that much speed.
But it's also the fact that you don't lose that much speed, so you can carry more speed in a shorter period.
Yeah. So Banana invalidated his lap. Haven't actually seen Banana in ages. Obviously, used to be tier 1, now back into tier 2. After controversial stuff at the start of the season, I remember that when everyone was saying Banana tier 2, same tier 1, same as Bjorn for that as he starts his lap. I was on board with someone, but I forgot who it was. Oh, it was Sergio. Sergio finishes his lap. He does not go faster. No, so we'll just stay on board with Banana.
Indeed, will. And it's a bit of a question for you all. When was the first Azerbaijan Grand Prix held?
2016.
There you go, you got in one.
Yeah, literally, I'm just a goat.
No, the goat means you're the best at everything, but you're not.
Yeah, I am the best at everything. I'm best at crashing. I'm the best at racing.
Who won that race in 2016?
Rosberg.
He did. Who got a fastest lap?
Rosberg.
You had to think then.
Was it Rosberg?
Do you know what? I don't know. I think it was.
I don't even know.
Do you know the weird thing is? The fastest time in 2016 was a 1:42 in qualifying.
42, and they've improved by only a second from 2016 to now, or 2017 to now.
But don't forget, the cars are slower now as well. They went faster, now they got slower.
Yeah. Yeah, well, 2016 was still technically called the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. It was just a European GP for some reason. Banana, oh, look at this from Banana. He's getting the almighty slipstream from Umbra here. Will Umbra get out the way?
Oh, he thought about it. Yeah, like Pelleback just basically said, it was at 2017. That's when it was officially called the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. But I did say, when did they first race and get Baku? Which was 2016. But yeah, it was called a European Grand Prix by then.
Yeah.
It was still the same circuit.
Lost so much speed down that straight. He actually ran out of ERS heading into the straight. So obviously he's using ERS, but at the wrong points. As they traded Slipstream, Umbra and Banana. So Umbra is on his second flying lap, 3 minutes remaining in the session. And at the moment, Bjorn is out of qualifying. Nathan, Sergio, Ifne and Dondej are also currently going to be out of qualifying as Kels retires from the session. Camrudi also did Pele, CJ and Axe.
Yeah, I mean, Deadly being the fastest one there with that 39.4. But Nathan has come back out to see if he can improve on that 43.2. But what about Sergio, Ifni, and Dondez? Dondez has come back out now. So some of these drivers want to get out of this bottom five.
Yes, as we'll stay on board with Umbra since he's like the only person on that lap at the moment. The Williams, who obviously scored P3 in the real life GP today, as JS retires from the session as well. P3 for him. As Umbra hit the wall at turn 15. That's our first wall contactor in this session. He's lost his right end plate as well. Still able to continue around that corner pretty safely. But now it depends. What is his lap time going to be? He isn't using the ERS, even though he should be.
Some usually wait a bit more before they open it.
I just use it all the way down to the line. I still have loads. I have like 80% by the time I come out of 1016. He's boxing.
Yeah, he's boxing with it.
I would have carried on with my lap because you're in dangerous territory now, Umbra. Not that long remaining.
No, it's going to be. He's not going to get back out in time.
Yes, the final runs are happening. UD will be the first one to finish his Q1 runs to see if he will get out of Q1, as he's currently sitting 13th and currently about 2-3 tenths off bottom. So UD starts his lap, as there's those other drivers who will. The two Aston Martins are trading each other's slipstream,
and Nathan goes back to the pit.
So Nathan playing the team game here for Aston Martin, giving Malk the slipstream, even though Malk doesn't really need to go out again. Banana retires, so he is the driver in danger, so he will most probably be out of qualifying, as UD wraps around 10-4 now.
Well, if you watch UD, I'm going to watch Dondej, see what he does.
Yes, as those two are the main ones at the moment, the two big names to stay and get into Q2, as UD sets a purple sector 1. What's Dondej done? Don't know yet.
No, because he's not got there. It's in the sector 1.
Section.
Dondej does go a 10th quicker and also goes purple.
So now trading sectors. I'm assuming those are fake purple sectors then.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Yeah, as UD heads on to turn 15 now, before he heads into the final corner. As here we go, team game here with the two Alpines. Who is UD's teammate? Adam is going to help UD get out of Q1 here, as he's going to give him the almighty slipstream of slipstreams all the way down this 2 kilometer straight now, as Adam played the insane team game here. He has played the insane team game because UD is going to cross the line now with loads of ERS in hand. What's his lap time going to be? It'll be P12.
Staying on with Dondej, see what he can do. Second RB, can he get faster than a 41.2? He will. And goes P9.
Oh, that's almighty lap. So Banana is out of qualifying here. Ifni is wrapping around turn 15 now. We don't know his 6 tons, but
we don't. But Sergio is behind him as well.
4 tenths quicker. So at the moment, it will be Alvaro out of qualifying, as Alvaro.
Again? Alvaro could be out. Wow.
Alvaro, the tier 3 champion, doesn't improve. So Ifni.
It's like a fast circuit, so Alvaro seems to be struggling on because it was the same in Monza last week.
Yes, as Ifni comes across the line now to finish his lap. It's P6. He won't be into Q2. What about Sergio Silva?
He does make it. Makes it. Knocks Alvaro out.
Yes, Alvaro is out of Q1. The Tier 3 World Champion of Season X is out. Ifni improved by 4 tenths, but 4 tenths is not enough to get him out into Q1, and he would have been out in Q1 anyway, so 17 for him. The 5 drivers are out in Q1 is Bjorn, Nathan, Banana, Ifne, and Alvaro, as Axe, CJ, and JS heads the field away with 3 tenths of a second, separates the top 3 there. Oh, my throat's already like dry as hell.
That does happen.
Yeah. Happens a lot. So, Q1's done. We've got about 3 names that we didn't expect to be out, which is obviously Alvaro. We didn't expect him to be out. We didn't expect Banana to be out of Q1 as well. He must be having problems. Ifne is tier 3 driver. He's going against tier 2s. Still a decent effort. Same with Nathan. Obviously, he's on Will. So he's still improving with that. Sooner or later, he will get there. And obviously, while we're waiting for Q2 to start, sim racing setups 5% off, sim with Fanatec, 5% off your bundles of racing setups for Assetto Corsa F1, ACC, iRacing, and much more. And then obviously Fanatec, you can get any bundle, PlayStation bundle, PC bundle, or I think they do Xbox as well for 5% off as well. Also, you can join the Discord, 3 tiers. The next tier to race after tier 2 will be tier 1 at 7 PM today. Wednesdays is realistic as well. And I really want that Assetto Corsa competitive league to go ahead again. I'm dying for that to happen again. So, Q2 is up and running. Apparently, the stream title wasn't right.
Yeah, it did say Monza.
Oh, that's why, because I didn't change it from Monza to Azerbaijan, that's why. That was my mistake then.
Yeah, you can't blame me for that, mate.
Yeah, it's because as Paul said, I was like, what do you mean? Then I realised it was because it was Monza. Anyways, everyone's out now. As who's going to be first? Cam Rudy
Cam
will be
Ruddy,
the first
yeah.
one. Alvaro back into the shadow realms of tier 3 pace.
No, he was a lot faster than he would have thought of. But yeah, some of these times are a lot quicker than what people think. It's just one of those circuits to either go high downforce or low downforce.
Yeah, because most of the track is corners, but you need the straight line speed for that straight into turn 1, because that's the best case scenario for an overtaking to turn 1.
Yeah, but a track's not made up of one part of it. A track is not made up by one thing.
Yeah.
You can't hold your entire race down just on the straight. Doesn't matter that. Sorry, it just doesn't work like that at all.
Why not? Let's put a telemetry camera on the Williams and let's pretend we are the Formula One TV directors. Cam Rudy starts his first qualifying 2-lap, doesn't use the ERS, into turn 1. Nice and swift on the throttle there, so I'm assuming he's running a decent downforce setup as he heads into turn 2. DRS open for Cam Rudy as he heads down the straight. I don't actually like the telemetry camera, but we leave. Into turn 3. Missed the apex. Second gear, he had to get the car rotated. And again, the car just won't stick on the front there, so I'm assuming he's losing out on front temps there. I can see 75 degrees Celsius there. So the front temperatures aren't working as much. Obviously, the rears are working about 80% through there. As now he heads into the complex of the castle section. Keep it to the inside curb. Be careful, don't rear lock your car because you ruin your whole sequence into turn 15. Very close to the wall. A little bit of oversteer there. That's what you get from the little bit of sliding there. I mean, that's what you get from steering too much. You need to brake a little bit through there. So now he heads into turn 15 now. Clips over the curb. Gets close to the barrier. As close as humanly possible. As Cam Rudy will come round the final corner now. And where will Cam Rudy set the banker for this Q2 session? As he heads round the final couple of complexes now. Looks to be a decent lap. I think we're going to go into the 40s with him. 40.3. Who's next across the line? It will be a Red Bull. Oh, it will be Petty back. 39.9.
39s are coming out. You did it a 41.3.
Kells.
Another 39.9. Here comes Umbra. He does a 40.2.
Yes, and obviously Asbill 39.6. That's what Q1 pace gives you, ladies and gentlemen. JS goes P4 40.0. UD 41.7. A Fixer with a 40.6. Axe is coming around turn 15 now. As we'll see what Axe will do, as Sergio also down into turn 15. It will be CJ to cross the line next. Obviously, he's done pretty well this season as he comes across the line now. 39.8 P2 for him. Let's see what Axe will do as he heads round the final corner there, turn 20, I believe, as he comes across the line now.
There he goes. Yeah, there he goes, Paul. 39.5. That's a good lap, guys. A very good lap.
Yes, as Sergio comes across the line, 40.7 for him. Malk has started his lap. He's going through the castle section. Loads of traffic.
Dondej is clear of the castle section. So Dondej will be the next one to set a lap time in the RB. It's actually looking good at the moment.
Yeah, so you need at least a minute 15, a minute 16, minute 16 to get around the 39s, 40, 41s. So we'll see what Dondej can do. He had a little bit of traffic, same as Malk. He's had a lot of traffic go through the castle section. Obviously, the dirty air so much more effective this game. As Dondej will come across the line. This looks to be a 40. 40.4.
Goes P10.
Malk next across the line. He will go P11, 40.6. As Banter Brandon starts his lap, and if you want, you can go through it.
Yeah, Banter Brandon in that Red Bull wanted to go higher up this order, and now he just breaks and turns into turn 2. DRS open again. ERS is on as well. See what he can do. Keeps the car to the middle before swinging it back over to the right hand side before he takes brakes hard for turn 3. Takes a nice wide line. Braking again for turn 4. Hops over the curb, keeping it nice and tidy on the exit. Now it's a lovely twisty part of the castle section of the old town here at Baku. Takes it nice and steady. No hopping over curbs there. No issues at all. How much does he take on the corner for this going into the castle section? Takes a nice amount. Keeps it nice and tidy again. Now into I am stupid corner. Misses it completely and nice and easy. I keep cutting out of that, didn't I? And a nice exit. Let's see, nice foot down, throttle wide open now for this triple left-hander. Now breaking down, don't hop too much. Oh, just about. Took a nice tighter line to it as well. Into the final corner, braking section here. Does he ride the curb too much? No, he doesn't. Nice and easy again. Don't want to go over it, otherwise you're going to bottom out. Now the final straight. ERS is on. When does DRS get flipped open? Anytime now. Bit of a toe, but they're going into the pit lane anyway. Here he goes. Banter Brandon does do a 140.3. Goes to P8.
Was a decent lap from him. Malk wasn't a lap. He's going into the pits. As Paddyback will be starting his lap again, as usually will be us well.
And so will he fixed her.
I think this could be the help for a fixer as well.
Although they're both on our lap, so I don't think so.
Yeah. Obviously, UD sitting plumb last here at the moment of Q2. He needs to improve to get himself out of Q2 into Q3. I've heard he's had loads of struggles this season when I used to practice with him and all that. Obviously, it happens sometimes. You go into a new game, sometimes you think you're going to be good, but sometimes you will be bad. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe you know the rest. As UD heads into turn 1 for his second lap. I think second and last, or probably second to the third lap. as there's a throw that comes out of the pits as we head through turn 2. DRS open here as there's 2 more drivers starting their lap. Obviously, Afix are getting an amazing slipstream there. As he will head into the chicane now with FDR, UD, and the Alpine 800s up at the moment. So not a massive advantage at the moment for UD. She's 1.7 seconds off the top of Axe Deadly. So now we head into the castle section now. Beautiful, really close to the walls there. Missed the apex through the second part of the castle section now. So that'll flat out through, I think, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Into turn 15. The thing is with turn 15, you're moving and braking, so it's so easy to lock up that inside front.
Yeah, it is. Especially with it being downhill as well.
You can kind of see on the map, it looks like a little chicane.
But it's not.
Yeah, obviously it's not, but because obviously you're going right and then you're moving left, and as you're moving left, you're braking to then move right. So it's so easy to lock up the car into turn 50 because it's also downhill as UD goes P12, 40.5, 8 tenths faster. So obviously you messed up on this first lap. Well, like I was saying, you're moving right, so you left and then right downhill, moving left again, quickly rotating the wheel. But you're also so easy to lock up. So it takes loads of skill to take 15. Like you need to. As Afixer goes fastest, 39.2. That came out of nowhere from Adam. Wow. 3 tenths faster than Axe. Where was Adam last time? At P8?
He was. He definitely pulled something in the bag there with that.
Sandbagging.
That was a cracking time.
Adam sandbag.
No, I don't think so. I think it's just when you get your eye in that, so you're unstoppable.
Yes, as CJ is going to be on his lap. Pellyback retires from P5.
It's going to be, it's going to be tight. But here comes Cam Ruddy. Can he get out of the bottom 5?
I think Umbro crashed.
He can. Cam Ruddy goes P2. Wow. So the track is definitely ramping up.
Yeah, as Umbro, I think Umbro crashed, which we didn't actually catch. He's P10 at the moment, driver at risk. So he will definitely be out of qualifying unless Banter, Dondej, UD, Malk, and Sergio does not improve.
Don't know, Sergio is about to finish his lap now.
As Sergio coming across the line now with UD in front of him, so UD will have to pit. And
UD's pitting now.
Sergio's pitting as well, so not a good lap.
Asbill, CJ, Kells, Beans, and Jays are all on outlaps right now. Who's ahead of the rest? It's going to be Kells. So the final runs are coming now.
Yeah, I don't know why like Axe, Asbill, CJ have gone out because they're safe. I don't think Pelly's not safe at all.
To be honest, sometimes I just think they just want to go faster so they can be at the top for no reason at all.
Yeah, the egos are too high.
Yep.
That's all.
Like I did in Tier 3, in Q3, I did 1 lap, and I just sat back and I made it through.
Yeah.
Because well,
don't waste your tyres.
Yeah, exactly. Don't waste them.
The thing is with Baku as well, this track, so the strategy is better be lap 14 hards to mediums. You can go so much further on the hards. You can go to like lap 20 if you wish on the hards and then go medium. You just need that tyre advantage as Kels will start his final lap.
Anyone who can make the hards last 20 laps, he might as well just go to softs.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, softs, after 1 lap, they go to about 5-6%, so they'll probably last about 5-6 laps, so that's why it's probably best to do mediums.
I did, was it 6 laps on the softs at the end of my race? I was fine.
Mm.
And with a broken wing.
It gets better over time, the tyres do. So the more wear you have on your tires, the more grip you have around Baku. That's the weird thing about this track. Um,
Unless
obviously,
you go over, unless you hit leaves or twigs.
yeah. Obviously, real life F1. The further they went, the more grip they had. George
Yeah,
Russell, lap 30, said the tyres still feel amazing. There's a little lock up there for Kels as he heads into the castle section now.
I mean, you look at Norris. He went about, what was it, 30 odd laps on the medium.
Yeah. But I think it'll be lap 16 to 17 to mediums, or even lap 20 to mediums, and then just risk it. What was your tyre wear at the end with those softs?
I don't know. I didn't look.
Ah.
I did 3 stops, so yeah.
uh,
Medium, hard, soft.
Yudi, you have done a mistake there because Yudi won't be able to finish his lap and start his final lap. I mean, so Yudi will be out of qualifying here in Q2. The first driver to be eliminated. Kells has done a purple sector 2 there. He's also getting a slipstream from Yudi, so I'm assuming he's going to go fastest in a second.
We'll soon find out. There he comes.
38, 39, 39 to P2, 3 milliseconds off. As everyone's
Wow.
starting their final laps, Pelly will be the driver in danger. At the moment, it's Umbra who is a driver in danger. Sergio is also out of qualifying. JS has gone faster, so Pelly back is now P8. At the moment, Banter Brandon, we're going to see what his laps are. Don Dej is coming through 3 tenths quicker at the moment, so that means he'll be about P10. Banter Brandon, we don't know what his sector was. Asbill goes fastest, 38.8. So
First
first
one
driver
in
to get into the
38s, yeah.
38s, yeah. As Don Dej will come across the line now. Don Dej will put it in P9. Malk will then cross the line after 9 tenths of a second faster. He will cross the line now. He will go P6, and then it's Banter Brandon as Mr. Reese is currently out of qualifying. Where will Banter Brandon go? He'll go P8. Pennyback is going to be out of qualifying unless Reese can't improve, and he does
Payback's
improve.
out.
As Pennyback, yes,
out, yeah.
is out. He retired too early. He thought he was safe, and he is out of qualifying. Umbra is also out after I think he crashed. Yudi is also out. Don Dej is also out after improving, but only P9 was the fastest he can go.
When CJ crossed line, he went second.
Who did?
CJ went P2
Yeah.
with 39 dead. Look at the entire top 10.
It's so
39s.
tight round tier 2 as well. So the drivers eliminated are Pennyback, Don Dej, Umbra, Yudi, and Sergi Silva. All 5 drivers. Well, but Umbra, because Umbra's tier 3. Surprising names to be knocked out.
They were. I mean, at the start of the season, the tier 3 drivers that went up, they were doing so well at the start of the season. Now they just dropped off.
Yeah. Kells, honestly, on that straight, there's no need to impede because you're just getting a stitching. You're actually benefiting the car from behind unless you fully brake check them. So you can't really impede down into turn 1.
Oh, well, we'll put this out there. Mr. Reese is in Q3. Mr. Reese has had some good results lately.
Yeah, I think Monza, he got a podium that I commentated at. Next week after that was...
Mexico.
Where did he get in Mexico?
Oh, good God. I can't remember. It was last week. I can't remember that far back.
Yeah, but he's been doing well recently, to be fair, of what I've seen on stream and all of that stuff, so...
And Brandon also in the top 10 as well.
Yeah, Kells, everyone's getting a lovely slipstream. Yeah, Brandon needs to top 10 as well, I just realised that. Those are unfamiliar faces into Q3. Banter Brandon. Never seen Kells into Q3. Malk into Q3. Who else is a random name?
Me. Nah, I'm happy with what I do these days. I've got nothing to prove anymore.
Oh, I didn't actually realise that, Kells. My bad. This is the first time I've actually seen you, so it's my bad there. Thank God there's no sprint race. I'm so tired for some reason. To be fair, I did stay up till about 3 in the morning watching WrestlePalooza. Some WWE event.
Oh, I was sleeping.
Yeah, Brock Lesnar, John Cena.
Don't
CM
care.
Punk, KJ Lee.
Don't care.
Oh, alright.
No, not as good as it used to be.
Yeah, 2010s were the best. Kels, you can't get
No,
your lawyers involved. I've got the best lawyers in the country.
I'm
I've got,
talking earlier. End of the
alright,
Attitude Era was better.
Attitude Era, yeah, the Stone Cold, Triple H, all
Back when I was a kid.
that. Yeah.
When I was 16 at that point.
I was like 2000, 2009
Well,
it ended, or something like that.
well, yeah, 99 I was 15.
Oh no, because it was aggression era, or whatever it's called. Ruthless aggression era. As everyone is on their laps now, Axe to start his first Q3 run. Let's see who will put in the banker, and it will be Axe who will put in the banker. If he doesn't validate his lap, so he has free turn 2 now. This is where you get good grip now. At the end of Q2 into Q3, this is where you get the same grip that you need. As Axe heads into turn 3 now. Into turn 4, will I take a pump out my asthma thing, because I cannot breathe. As access into turn 5 and 6, 35-1 for the first sector. Let's see what Asbill's first sector will be.
And Deadly smacks the wall and before the castle section as well.
Oh, I just missed that because I saw Asbill's first sector. He's a 10th faster. Asbill is through the first sector. So we ended the castle section, the rear end almost touching the wall. Axe leaving no margin there as he heads into the run into turn 15 now. Let's see what Axe's second sector will be as he heads into turn 15. Will he touch the wall there? He does kind of touch the wall on that front right there, but inside front into the final corner, turn 16, final corner, final braking zone of turn 16. Into the straight. He might get a little slipstream from the Williams in front.
No, he's too far behind it to get any.
I mean, you have to be about
it.
1.2 seconds behind to even get a little bit of slipstream, so he's still getting like the tiniest bit.
There he goes.
So
what does
banker.
Daddy get? Daddy gets a 39.3 for a banker. That's impressive.
But here comes Asbill as he crosses the line now onto the left-hand side.
40.6.
So he messed up. He lost his end plate. He's hit the wall. Turn 15, yeah. I'm thinking. And he's touched the wall again. In a straight line.
Adam has got a 39.6 in the Alpine, so he goes P2. Banter Brandon has an epic 39.7.
So Banter Brandon picking out lap time out of nowhere.
Redemption time for the Banter Brandon.
Yeah, so CJ will be next across the line now as he heads through. Is that wall, if you bang into that wall on that last little bend, do you still fly into the air?
I don't know. I don't hit it. I don't know. You can tell us tonight then. You hit it and find out.
Yeah, I might as well find out for myself.
CJ goes in with 38.8. The times are getting faster now.
As JS comes across the line, he goes P3. Kells will be the next across the line. Kells been pretty well at the moment in qualifying. As he comes across the line, it will be a 39.3. He'll go P4.
Here comes Malk.
Malk doesn't look to be that fast at the moment, but it will be a 39.999. As Cam Rudy will be the final person to finish his banker lap. And then everyone needs to come into the pits, and then 2 minutes later, come back out the pits.
There comes Cam Rudy in the Williams, the sole remaining Williams in Q3. Is he going to do a Carlos Sainz? P5 is not far off it.
Right, stop qualifying. Stop calling.
Yeah, especially with that lineup.
Yeah.
Sauber Haas, Sauber P4, wow, and then Mercedes right in the middle, which is Jay's.
Yeah. Right, while we're waiting.
While waiting, I'm going to stick another tobacco pouch in mouth.
Oh, Snuffs, or whatever it's called.
Hey?
Snuffs, is that what it's called?
No, a tobacco pouch. A tobacco pouch.
Yeah, Snuffs.
Snuff.
Or whatever it's called. I used to use those. They were so... they made me feel so ill.
I'm fine, I've been on for ages. I first had them in Sweden back in 2013. I had them when I was over there.
Yeah, I think once I went on like 50 or 500 milligrams or something like that. Holy, I passed out.
500 milligrams. Are you mental?
I passed out.
I'm not surprised at anything that strength. I mean, they shouldn't be allowed. And mine are only 18. I've 18 mgs, but not been 500. Jesus Christ, that's a death wish.
I think some people do that sometimes as well. I've seen it on TikTok.
You can't even buy that strength. Where I get them from, that the highest you can get is about 24, 36. That's about it. Best way to start smoking, anyway. Put it that way.
Yeah.
You could just sit there, put one there underneath the lip, just sit there for about an hour and don't have to change it. Then you're fine. I feel better for it anyway.
I used to be on it, I just went off it.
No, I used to smoke, then I went to vaping. Now I'm on the pouches. Because vaping doesn't agree with me sometimes. And I cough my guts up. So I'm like, no.
I don't get it. Every time there's a new invention with something involving, like, nicotine, people just say it's so much worse, blah, blah, blah. Apparently you can overdose on them as well.
I don't know how, but because there's basically nothing in them, so you can't really overdose on them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't OD on the snuffs.
No, you can't. It's
yeah,
impossible.
but apparently you can only if it's like a high MG one. No, you can't. I know so many people who have their first dose being 150 MG and they were still alive.
150. When I started, I was on about 16, 18 when I first started them.
Yeah.
I'm not that daft to go as high as 150. That's basically having a pack of 10. Well, as it used to be, a pack of 10 fags all in one go. That's what it is. It's basically having 10 fags in one go. That's
crazy.
Stupid.
Right, while we're waiting here, we've got about 10 seconds for me to go downstairs to go grab myself a nice cold Pepsi.
You do that, I'm going to sip my bottle of water.
Huh?
I'll sip my bottle of water.
Yeah, I just need something refreshing for my throat right now. Right, I'll be back.
As we know, it's not really refreshing because it actually dehydrates it because it again is full of caffeine. As it water because it's good for you. So Kels is back out on his out lap. The final lots will be coming out now, so but Kels is the only driver out at the moment, no one else is moving. I think there's an Alpine just coming out now, which will be Adam. Good old A-Fixter. Making amends. These times right now are crazy, 38.8.
Right. Here we go then.
He's back with his caffeinated drink.
I hope you didn't hear that.
Yes, I heard it. Glug, glug, glug.
Bro, you can tell I was so thirsty. So who'll be first to start their lap?
I don't know, because you're drinking caffeine. Yeah, because your caffeine is just going to make you more dehydrated. That's why you have water. It rehydrates you.
To be fair, I usually go through about 2 liters a day.
That's far too much.
No, water.
That's what I mean, that's still far too much.
Oh well, keeps you hydrated.
Keeps you over dehydrated at the point of where your body can actually, where your organs can actually drown because there's too much water.
Drown me. Anyways, girls, we'll start his final lap. As he is miles ahead of the field. And he's hit the wall!
I think he hit the inside wall of turn 1 to begin with.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. Yeah, he hit the inside front wall there. Let me just clip that and just... Oh, I can't check the replay. Unless you can clip it and check the replay.
No, I can't clip it at all. I'm hoping to get that stuff, but that's a whopper.
Yeah, I think...
Maybe Nathan can clip it thinking, oh my, someone just did an Alex Albon. But kept all his four-wheel in his car.
It was the inside wall, then I think he oversteered because of it and they just whacked into the wall there. And I think someone just did that at the back as well. A-Fixer.
Oh, that? Yeah, Adam as well. They're all hitting the wall at the back there. Maybe they're just trying to take too much at the first corner. And maybe just pushing the car a bit too much and losing it again.
I think Adam got away with it though, but leaving no margin, but with an error at the end of it. So JS will be the first one to finish his lap then, because Kel's obviously hit the wall into turn one. You won't know if anyone else has hit the wall, but two drivers in the space of a couple seconds, in a minute, has hit that wall into turn one. Adam almost hit the wall again. Coming out six.
Yellow
Is now
flag in
JS.
sector 2. That is Kel Beans going slowly.
Oh, so close to the wall there for JS as he pushes the margins there. As now JS.
All the drivers are pushed like crazy now to get the best lap they can possibly do. Jay's sitting pretty in P3 at the moment with that 39.3. Well, what can he do this time round? Kells is off the racing line. That's not a good thing from him. Jay's can run the final corner. Turn 16. Well, not the final corner, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Now through 17, 18, 19 and 20. The fast chicane now go foot flat to the floor. Let's see what he can pull off now. Here comes Jays in the Mercedes. And we'll go, just go P2. 39, 1, 3/10 off pole though. Ace Fixer does go 5th with 39.3.
Oh, CJ's invalidated his lap, so he won't be able to do it. I think he invalidated last moment here. Axe is 7/10 up. Asbil 38.8. He's on provisional pole. Axe is 7/10 up at the moment, so he could be on pole position by a whopping 2/10 of a second. He will be on provisional pole position here. Cam Rudy goes P5. Reese will come across the line, same as Banter Brandon. Where the Banter Brandon go? He will go P6, as Reese will be the final one to cross the line now, and I think it will be Axe Steady on pole. It will be Axe Steady on pole.
38.4. Wow, now that is a time.
So we know Tier 1 might be in the 36s. 37s, I mean.
Easily in the 37s. Ain't that right, Ben? If you're watching.
Well, I'm in the 39s at the moment. So Axe Deadly on pole position, followed by Asbil on the front row again. CJ P3, JS P4, Camrudy P5, Banter Brother P6, Kells P7, Adam P8, Malp P9, and Reese wraps up the top 10 in 10th. But look at that, only 1.1 seconds separates the top 10.
I think Banter Brandon will be very happy with that P6. Very, very happy.
Yeah.
So would Jays with P4. But the top 3 are in their same positions, which is what was it, Deadly, Asbil and CJ. 1, 2, 3, yet again. Yes, Kells, you really ruined it. You did an Alex Albon. You hit the inside of turn 1. That's the Albon corner we're calling it now.
The Alex Albon corner.
Yep. The Padoing corner.
And obviously the run into turn 1 is
short.
195, I think it is.
It's not very long at all, so you've got to try and pick the right line. Some might want to try and go deep into it, or take a very tight line into it. My own experience, not like anybody else's, because it might be different. My own experience is that just sit yourself right in the middle of the track. Then you're fine. No one can go the inside, no one can go the outside because you're there. So you're covering it on both sides.
Yeah, so it's 400 meters into turn 1 is the distance from pole position to turn 1, apparently.
Malcolm needs to wait, so waits already. Well, you better tell the rest of them because we can't do anything. It's up to them.
Yeah, it's up to them. I can hear the beeps. From pole to turn 1, it's 350 meters. Very short.
Very, very short. Formation lap, here we go. And we know Mark is not there. So if Mark gets DQ'd, then we know why.
And that's also a penalty, I think. Or disqualification from... Yeah, even if you're in AI, Malk, you're going to get a penalty, mate.
You best not stay in AI either. Because there's an unfair advantage for the rest of all the other drivers.
Loki, Malk, I might be the biggest pain and just report him.
No, he's only mentioned it.
He's been disqualified.
Yeah, so he's on the grid anyway.
Yeah, but I think the new rule is if you disqualify yourself from the formation lap, you can get disqualified from the actual race or a penalty from the race.
If he had a reason to, and if people just read it straight away, then you can't fault him for it.
But going to the toilet isn't really an issue unless you have a proper medical issue with it. Like if you got a bladder problem or something like that.
Yeah, I've got it as well. But I've got no reason to have a bladder problem.
Yeah, I used to as well.
So what can all these drivers do? What's turn one
Actually,
look like?
Tyres. Everyone's on mediums, but Dondej, Sergio, and Alvaro on the hards.
Interesting.
Yeah, it affects tyre temps. Yeah, and it also affects the tyre wear. Everyone's going to have more tyre wear than you, so you can extend by a lap or two and still win the race. So that's where you get a penalty for it. No matter the circumstance, unless it's a medical issue, you shouldn't be disqualified.
In theory, if I did it, mine is a medical issue.
Yeah,
but
and that would be fine. But obviously, since Malk doesn't, I don't know if he does or not with his bladder. Since
no one knows,
not confirmed as a medical issue, off my information, he'll get a penalty. There's no point dropping back, Malk. That's the thing. If you drop back, that's just like depends on what penalty you get. You might give yourself a harsher penalty than you are.
Just leave it. Just leave it. Just leave it.
Yeah. Anyways.
3 guys on hards: Dondej, Sergio, and Alvaro. I'll let you take the lights.
When it does go.
They will do in a second.
There we go. As we got 5 lights ahead of the drivers here at the Baku Grand Prix. The Azerbaijan Grand Prix is go for tier 2 into turn 1. We go now. Asbil gets a good start, gets a better start than Axe Deadly as they head into turn 1. He's going to go round the outside if he wants to make that move stick. And Axe has kept the lead into turn 1. No carnage at the back as we head into turn 2 now. As there's a Aston Martin who's just straight lined everyone.
That's Malk.
Malk has fully just straight lined everyone, including the owner, as Cam gets into P3 from CJ. CJ goes a little bit deep. Sergio Silva also tries, as A-Fixer has had a little bit of a moment, has a little bit of oversteer, as I think the driver's just gone off at the back. Yes, it's Alvaro. Alvaro's done a Vettel there, as he's been collected by Malk, I think.
I don't know. I don't know. It's interesting so far. Straight away, everyone just forgetting where the brake.
Tier 3 though, no safety car yet.
Everyone's forgetting where the brake pedals are.
Yes, as we head down into the castle section now, Axe leads the way by 7/10 of a second, followed by Asbil, as now the rest of the drivers just try and ease their way through, as a V-carb of Pele has lost their left end plate. As there's a brief yellow flag again as we...
Yeah, I think Mark is actually having some technical issues as well, to be honest, to be fair. So he's lost his tyre front wing. He did say in the chat just then he goes his brakes. So technical issues as well.
Yes, as here we go now with A-Fixer. A-Fixer.
He can't turn corners. Locking up, and he's hit the wall again. He really can't stop. I'm watching him. He really cannot stop. I think it's genuine.
As here comes Adam. He's going to take the way for P10. And there's a crash in the straight. Banana and Pele have crashed on the straight into turn 1.
How?
There's going to be a safety car. A definite safety car, but I think Adam tried making the move. Then Banana tried making the move, but Pele moves to the left-hand side as Banana moves to the left-hand side. And they've crashed on the straight.
Oh, looks like 2 drivers are the same trying to do the same thing. So Banana has got no front wing at all. He's got the entire lap with no front wing. Then he got a drive-through. Deddy has got a drive-through. And he dropped down to P3. Why is he dropping off?
So, Axe...
Well, there's no safety cars. It's just a VSC. And Denny's been caught out by. He's dropped down to P3. Cam Ruddy now leads out of nowhere.
What has happened in the space of 30 seconds? A crash on the straight. Then now we've got Cam Rudy leading the race. Axe has got a drive ability, so that's his race pretty much ruined. That's a 21-second penalty.
Well, it's training thing. Well, we don't know what's going to happen with the rest of this race. We just don't know. As Umbra is falling down, there's a load of positions there.
Oh, I think he's been hit. No, he hasn't. I think he just spun. He just spun into the castle section. As now Cam
Rudy. Pettyback smacks the wall.
I'm assuming that's one of them with no front wing.
Yeah, Pettyback with no front wing at all.
As now Asbil is looking for the lead of the race here. The lead for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. He's dumping all the energy he has left. Cam Rudy will have to defend the inside line as we head into turn one now. Who's going to be last on the brakes here as Axe heads into the pits? Asbil will lead the Azerbaijan Grand Prix as Pettyback retires.
Pettyback's out. Pettyback is out.
I think he was talking about what I was talking about earlier. Yeah, the barrier there. He's crashed into the barrier. And Pele's out.
Is that a safety car or is it a VSC? I'm not seeing anything. I think it's just a VSC.
Another VSC?
Second one as well. But in between all that, Nathan is at P11.
This race is just like... Wow.
Ryan, you're watching Tier 2, mate.
Wow. What are first 3 laps? We've got people crashing on the straight. We got people crashing on... 2 people have crashed on the straight line, basically. But I know there's going to be an argument heading into the Tier 2 chat right now. That's why I'm going to go check it.
You go check out, keep an eye on the race. So, if I... back to Green Flag Racing. Asbil still leads by 3/10 from Cam Rudy. CJ is also right behind. He's tucked up right behind the Williams. Can CJ do anything to get past? Because Cam Rudy will also have the DRS as well as CJ. As Jay is followed by Banterban and Mystery, P6 Kelbeans and P7. And Dondage a few seconds away in P8. Adam trying to make amends for what's going on. He's down in P9 right now. But he's just getting into DRS of Dondage.
I think Adam needs a new pair of underwear after that crash with Banana and Pele back.
They've got a brown sector.
Yeah. I don't know that anyone's going to make an overtake.
Adam without DRS. Deadly is past Nathan.
The helicopter cam on Adam's car is insane.
It is good, isn't it? But there's no moves to say one.
Exactly.
Everyone stays where they are. So 1st to 7th, they're all being very careful.
As they should, to be fair. At the back, we've got a little battle between Banana, Ifne, and Alvaro. This is going to be an exciting battle. And I think someone's going to make a move. I think Kels was looking for a move on the Scuderia Ferrari of Mr. Reese. I think it's lagging a bit.
Why'd you go all Italian there?
The Italian accent is needed when you speak as a Ferrari man.
No, you don't.
As Malk sets the fastest lap of the race, obviously unfortunate for him to hit into someone into turn 1 as Ifne and Banana go wheel to wheel through a section of the track where you shouldn't really be going wheel to wheel, as I think he's lost his end plate, one of them.
I'm looking now, I can't see anything. We're looking good. Banana's still got his wing, and so is Ifne.
Yeah, as that's a little battle that's heading their way, as
that
leads the way by 8/10.
Alvaro down in P18 right now.
Yeah, not a good day. He was trying to go into the pits and then Banana.
Oh, that's unlucky eyes.
To be fair, I don't know why you even go into the pit. I'm not even going to argue about it because obviously I'm a commentator, so I can't really be unbiased or biased. As now we head our way into turn 1.
Yep. 1st to 7th, all in a DRS at the moment. So, but Dondej is trying to do what he can to try and catch up, but just loses it so much down the straight. So he's definitely running more wing on the rear, so he can catch up around the corners, but can't seem to do anything on the straights. As Nathan is getting overtaken by Umbra down the straight for P12. Delhi's moved up to P10 now, so he's trying to get back into it.
I didn't actually expect Beyond, being a tier 1 driver, only P14. As Alva and Ifne actually go for a little bout here. Alva gets past Ifne into turn 1. I think, yeah, he's lost his end plate, Alva has, somewhere during that lap, I'm assuming. As Aspel still leads the way here, 8 tenths of a second, and now 1 second, so Cambrudi has been ditched out that DRS from Aspel.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So the gaps are now starting to be made at the front. Cambrudi is second behind, CJ 1.6, but Jay's is right in the back of CJ.
Yeah, this is going to be an exciting battle between the top 10 here. Let me just get the back of CJ because I'm going to stretch my leg. So, CJ being chased, massive lock up into 15 there. He's tapped the wall on that rear right. As
no damage. No,
damage
I think he's lost his. I think he's lost his front end plate.
Oh, has he?
He has.
Yeah, he has. Both of them. Both
Wow.
end plates are gone. So this is the best opportunity JS is going to have heading into turn 1. He's going to have the DRS. CJ isn't. I think CJ will have to pit this lap if he wants to make any sort of gains
CJ's
again.
pitting. CJ's pitting.
Yeah, it was going to happen as JS takes P3 in the podium as Bad Brandon has moved up to P4. Races to P5, kills to P6, Don Dej P7 after being knocked out of Q2.
Yeah. CJ is dropping all the way down. He's still in the pits. He's 13th. He's 40. He's dropping like a fly stuck in those pits, changing that wing.
Yeah.
He's going to come out. He's going to come out ahead of Alvaro.
Well, he's going to come out in
15. P15. Wow.
But if he's on hards now, he can go to the end of the race.
He is. He's on hards.
He can go to the end of the race on those.
See what happens.
Obviously, another safety car.
Do you know what? Do you know what happened? He's come out of pits and hit his wing again. No no front right end plate. Again.
Why can't people just like
slow down?
Yeah, or drive with some sense of knowing balls are around them. Banana heads into the pits as well.
Hey, you've still got T1 yet, so I've no idea what that's going to be like.
Tier 1 later, I'm going to be dead because I'm starting last. I can watch the carnage unfold.
Exactly, you can take your time.
Yeah. As Banter Brandon, we will get the helicopter cam as he chases JS. This is going to be a good one. This camera is going to be good because I don't think JS has DRS. He will have DRS. But look at this.
Yeah.
Reese is right behind Banter Brandon as well. So it could be Reese getting P4 here. As here comes Reese gaining and gaining and gaining on the helicopter cam. Oh, here comes Kells out of nowhere as well. So they headed to turn 1. Nothing to do about it at the moment, but that helicopter cam. Whew.
Oh, look at Kells on the inside of Reese. Took a better line going through T1. It goes turn 2. What are they going to do? They keep it nice and clean. But Kells does have the traction. Oh, maybe not. Has to sit behind. Has to tuck up behind him yet again. Here he goes into turn 3. Is he going to make it there? Oh, they do tap. And Kells had a half spin, but Mr. Reese is rounds.
Not the best afternoon here for anybody at the moment, but obviously the top 3 as Mr. Reese gets spun around there, not the best. Now, for him, as I've been given a clip of what happened with Pele and Banana, I'm not going to watch that just yet because there is a bit of action happening with Don Dej on the back of Kells. And Banter Brandon, JS, Cam Rudy as well. I'm assuming we're going to get the helicopter cam of JS in a sec. Let me actually check this because I thought it would be Pele's fault. Here. Oh, someone said the wall. Was that JS?
Yeah, Banter Brandon actually.
Wow.
He tapped the wall, but he's got no damage. It looks like he cannot have it in skate, but took a bit too much. Got a bit wide and just tapped the wall.
Yeah, seeing that's a racing incident. One, I don't know why Pele's boxing lap 3 into the race. And 2, Banana, there was nowhere for him to go. He already committed the inside, didn't know Pele was pitting. But JS now is heading towards turn 1. He's gaining on cam, gaining. You can see with the helicopter cam with a slipstream, with the DRS, with the ERS combined, how much he can gain down the straight, even
A
at
fix
18
as pit. A fixes pit as Daddy goes into P7. But Adam has pitted, so he's had enough of those mediums.
Lap 8 of the race, it's okay, but you should have really lasted a bit longer there, Adam. But he will be going to the end of the race on the hards. I've already checked it. That's why I gave my verdict on it, Pele. So he can go to the end of the race on the hards if he wishes, but I didn't expect the deck to be that high on the medium. So that is some valuable information for me. So I was planning to start on medium for that race. As now this is going to cause a chain of reaction here because obviously Adam was in the window of Dondej, Kells, Banter, JS, Camrudi, Axe, all in the window of those drivers. Obviously Asbill's 3 seconds ahead now. Obviously,
well, pretty much they're in a 4.
I just think it's a bit unfair letting a tier 1 driver race in tier 2, but
they could say about tier 1 driver in tier 3.
yeah. Oh, someone's just hit the wall again.
As Adam has got past Sergio, so as Adam's up to P14 after pitting. Now he's off to chase CJ, he's 2 seconds behind him. But can Jays make a move on Camrudi or not? That's the thing. Can he do anything?
Will Kells make the move on Banter Brandon? That's my question here.
No,
as they head into turn 1. Here comes Kells on Banter Brandon. Is he going to go for the move? He's going to go down the inside into turn 1. Can he make the move stick?
Oh,
they
no,
touch a little bit. But here comes Dondej. He's lost his end plate, Kells has. So now the Kicks Albert team not having a good race at all. Dondej trying to make the move on Kells, can't make the move stick. Here comes Kells on Banter Brandon again. Won't be able to do it on this occasion, but like I said,
Umbra's pits, Alvaro's, Mr. Reese is getting new front wing, and Sergio is in as well.
Yeah, like I said, that chain of reaction.
Who also needs a front wing? Yeah. So both Ferraris get new front wings.
Well, this battle at the moment, Dondej, Kells, Banter Brandon. That's the battle at the moment. Axe is just behind, but not too behind to do anything. Oh, someone's hit the wall into turn 1.
That is Ifney. No, it's not.
No, it was Malk.
It is Malk, yeah.
But no, so maybe it's locked up.
Still, no damage. Umbra has retired. Umbra's out.
Yeah, I can hear his engine.
No, so he's just gone straight on in turn 4.
Yeah, he's gone straight on. I think he locked up, tried going off the runoff, and has crashed. And that's our first safety car of the evening.
Afternoon, more like.
Yeah. As Adam, who did pit, is going to get a disadvantage of this because from P1 to P11 can box. Adam will gain position. I think he will only gain 1 though, because obviously Nathan was 10 seconds ahead.
See what happens.
But the field was going away a little bit, so I'm happy we've now got a safety car because the field can go back and then we can have some racing action, not any boring action.
So, Aswell pits, Camrudi pits, Jay's pits, Banter Brandon's pit, Kells' pit. Is Dondej? Yes, he is. So is Deadly. Bjorn does go into the pit as well. What does Yudi do? Yudi also pits. Then you got Nathan, CJ, and Adam. Well, Adam will stay out, of course. What? So under CJ. What? No, CJ pits. Wow.
So we didn't expect that from CJ pitting, but obviously fresh rubber. You're going to want to. What is the allocation for this weekend? Harder or balance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I use harder.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking because. But how many sauce do you get with harder for quali?
You get all your allocation of sauce for quali.
So you still get the.
But you only have 1 set in the race, just 1.
Yeah, that's fine. As now we're gonna wait for the fields to bunch up. Yay! Smelt kits again.
It did help out a bit because he's up into P8 now.
Yeah, it was already P8 anyway, so he just kept position.
But the big winner out of this is going to be Dondes because he's on the mediums.
Yeah, he started on hards, didn't he? So he's going to
Yeah.
have to fresher tyres. He can go to the end of the race on this, unless there is another safety car.
16 laps on mediums? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think wait for another. He's going to have to wait for another safety car. If not, then he's going to have to do a two stop.
I think a lot of these guys are going to do 2 stops now, to be honest.
Yeah, it's just the
But
only logical.
we'll
Bit. I
see.
think Don still could have stayed out to about lap 15. Then hope for a safety car between lap 15 to about lap 20, or see if there wasn't one by lap 20. Box for softs or mediums. So we wait. The safety for the field to bunch up, for the safety car to come in.
We do. Of course, we're going to have to wait a while because Banana's only coming into the stadium castle section now.
Oh, is he actually? Oh God, Banana man. I know Banana has his camera on while he races, and I know with that crash of Pelly back, he was like staring at the camera or something, like pissed or annoyed.
But that's
So-
not for me to take up. I have to worry about that no more.
Oh, Amira's in. Sorry, it's one of my mates. Join the stream. Amira, why aren't you racing F1? Join the league. Buy me some Fanatec gear and some sim racing setup gear. Bundles. Get me some setups. You get 5% off with the code F7R. I think it's the code F7R, or is it something else?
I don't know. I ain't got a clue.
Axe is falling down.
He
Has
is.
Axe spun? Axe has gone off the runoff area.
Oh dear, deadly.
I think he either got distracted and hit someone, or he looked up. But he's gone from pole position to P14 now, so he's gonna have to.
He's got a lot of work.
He's gonna have to get his head down. But Bjorn, only 15th still.
Yeah, but Bjorn is not really pushing anything. He knows he's reserving. He knows he has to stay out of people's way if they want to go past. It's the same thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna go live after this race. I might do interviews today, if I feel like it. But I'll probably do it after this race anyway. Which will probably be about half four, quarter to 5.
Well, I don't think it'll be R4, mate, because it's 20 past 4 now.
Yeah. Everyone in this league is like older than 18. Amira.
I'm not even £36,
Yeah.
£41.
Exactly. I mean, that's a
Right.
compliment then.
Yeah, it is actually. I'll take that.
Yeah, but like the oldest person in the league is
It's my old man.
yeah, your dad. He's
Yes, 71.
yeah.
Well, be 71 in November anyway.
Right, that's a bit rude, Amira. That's rude.
Oh, it's very rude because you've got no idea of life then.
Yeah. Plus, you can get me banned from the league, so that's like not be rude to people, thanks. As Don Dedge heads into the pits now, P30, P14, he's oh I know why. It's because he went on the mediums. He's obviously not going to go to the end of the race on those mediums, so he might as well go gamble on those hard compound tyres then.
All I will say is when you hear someone, don't judge it by what you hear. Judge it by the person they are.
Yeah, exactly. I know Mad Right is the best co-commentator I've actually had, because the last co-commentator I had... We don't talk about that. But
To be fair, I sound older than I am because I do suffer with a disability, I'm afraid.
I sound older than I am as well. People say I sound like 20 when I'm 17. So...
There you go.
And same with me, I got a speaking issue as well, so... Probably not as bad as yours, but...
No, mine's shocking, mate.
Yeah. When is this safety car coming in, man? I want to go racing.
It should be in this lap.
Should be. That's because of my accent. I'm not even from the UK. I'm Thai. With an Austrian flag. He would say I sound 10. Hell. That would be a bit weird if he was 10 years old. Amira. Very weird. So, safety car, maybe? Could be. In this lap. Let's see. It usually does it exit turn 16, don't it?
Usually does, but yeah.
There we go. Safety car this lap. I'll let you do this
in.
restart since I did the start.
The restart. Everyone just slows down. Hasbull controls the pace. Let's see when he goes.
Late. He wants to go extremely late because he doesn't want to sit stream 18 Formula 1 cars down the straight.
Well, it's better than 20.
I'm going to keep on board with him just in case he does throttle brake.
Here he goes.
Brake. Oh, he's gone well early.
He's gone very early. A very early tires.
Here comes Banter though. Banter Brandon go around the outside as we head into turn 1.
No, he's not going to do it. No. Jay covered off the move. But there's definitely a lot of moves right down the back.
There's a front wing off.
Oh, Bjorn's round.
But someone's front wing came off. Hey, your stream's really well. I'd love to become your dedicated fan and support you. Mind adding me on this? No.
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 we don't do people begging for people Discord. Doesn't happen like that.
No, because it would just send a link of like, buy more viewers here or whatever.
Yeah, not happening.
Yeah, someone's front wing came off. I don't know who it was. It must have been one of the Alpines.
Mark's got no front end play. I can tell from there.
No, it was UD. UD's left end plate has fallen off his Alpine Formula 1 car as Banter Brandon heads into P2. As someone, JS, had a really bad moment, so he's gone down to P5. It's Brandon. It's in P2.
Yes, but it's said talk about UD is having a cracker race. He's in P7 right now.
Yeah. No, you're not the only one here. There's drivers who listen on the stream while driving. As here comes Banter Brandon. He was looking for a move on Asbill. Doesn't want to do it because he wants that slipstream down the straight.
He wants DRS as well.
DRS enabled? Yeah.
Let's have a next lap, I guess. Might be next lap.
One of them. Here comes Banter Brandon though. Slipstream enabled. Cam Rudy isn't gaining, but Banter Brandon is. He will keep gaining. Is he going to go for the move down the inside of Asbill?
Oh, he looked, but then drive. No, not yet. Not
turn
yet.
3. He might be looking for turn 3.
Yeah, DRS should be active now, so we should have it down this straight. Yeah, he does.
Oh! There might be a crash on the back.
What's going off? What is going on the back?
Reese and UD had a little bit of a moment there. Here comes Banter Brandon. He won't be making that move because obviously turn 1. If he leads the race, he doesn't have DRS because he doesn't have some in front of him. As Alvaro gets past Nathan into P12, we go now. As Nathan has a huge moment, or was that Mal? Yeah, it was Nathan who had a huge moment there. As Bondage is into the pits again.
I think Nathan's has had a pretty decent race. Pitted some places. And it's now currently P14. He's now behind his teammate.
Yeah, obviously. Nathan just coming onto wheel. He's trying to improve every time he's on the wheel. He does improve every time he's on the wheel. Case scenario number, God knows how much. P14 at the moment, gaining 2 points. As Banter Brandon is gaining on Asbill, getting stayed within 4/10 of a second of his gap, and I think Asbill's just trying to purposely slow down to try and DRS chicken, which is obviously illegal in this league.
Yeah.
So he doesn't really want to do that. As Banter Brandon will get that move done, but Cam Rudy could also get past Asbill. So we head into turn 1. Look how fast they go through the apex of that kink of turn 17 or 18. As here comes Banter Brandon. He is going to have the DRS as I head to turn 1, but he's not doing it because here comes Cam Rudy.
Yeah. Oh, look, the Cam Rudy might just go get P2 here. Would happen. Oh, they're very tight with inches. I tell you what, Banter Brandon was looking for the move when he realised Cam Rudy was there. He had to sit behind him. He couldn't do it.
as they're still wheel to wheel as they head towards turn 3 now. It's Cam Rudy and Bats Braddon clinging wheels here, touching wheels as they head into turn 3 now. Who's going to be last of the brakes? It looks to be Bats Braddon to get through. They still touching as Kells moves into P3 now.
Yeah, Banter Brandon took it very deep and wasn't able to stop the car in time, but looking if he didn't get any damage from it, but has lost a couple of players at the same time, so that's unlucky, eyes.
Yeah, so there's obviously Axtedley and UD going wheel to wheel, so you head towards the chicane now. They're still wheel to wheel. They've got to head into the castle section wheel to wheel. No, they won't. And this is where Asbel now runs away with it, because obviously they've had a little fight and they've lost so much time off it.
They have. Asbel's got a 1.2 second lead now.
Yeah, as soon as you fight and Asbel's in front, you're going to lose him. Because he benefits from people fighting. He can't keep the pace if someone's behind within DRS. He doesn't have the pace for that, but he has the pace to run away when someone's not in DRS. So, Cam Rudy might be in DRS actually here. If he dumps his DRS, he's got Petty Endo. He might be in danger here from Kells.
It might be, you don't know yet. We'll see what happens going into turn 1. Because Kells will have the DRS open, and so will they see several of the drivers behind him. Kells is going for it. Kells has got it. Kells has got P2.
Defending that inside line, Cam Rudy did, and Kells moves his way into P2 now. As this top 4 fight is just growing ever so tighter. As the top 7 are all in the DRS train. Well, 2nd to 7th. This is now the fight. Oh, as we'll say at the moment, because Kells is all the way up there.
I know, I just noticed that.
Yeah, it went from 1.2 to 4 tenths of a second. So Asbel is in danger at the moment. As John Deschet sponsors up in the race. Mount and CJ go wheel to wheel. As someone's gone off. Someone's lost their front wing. CJ's lost his front wing again. He's had a moment. He's touched someone. And that's his front wing gone.
Wow. CJ is having a shocker.
Yeah, one Sauber doing pretty well. The other Sauber not so well. As we head our way.
Kells has a bit of a slide coming on top of the top of the castle section. So he's lost that DRS advantage that he would have had to Asbel. But yes, he might just get it back. Hang on, he might just get it.
Yeah, he will just get DRS here if he has enough ERS to dump to keep within it. He's just lost out. Lost out by a tenth. Here comes Cam Rudy then.
And the rest. Can Cam Rudy make a move into turn 1 or turn 2 or stay behind to get DRS?
Stay behind.
Down to turn 3. Stays behind.
I think Kells did get DRS.
No, he didn't.
Oh, they touched! Cam Rudy's lost his front wing.
Yeah, and CJ is out. CJ's retired in the pits.
That was always going to happen. But here comes Kells and Cam Rudy. Kells a little bit laggy here, a bit glitchy. As they dodged again, they've hit the red wall.
Kells broadside it, but does have it still stays P2 at the same time. But they're all losing end plates.
I think it's because Kells is lagging. Rudy's just having to be a little bit more cautious trying to overtake him. Because that is one example there. Lost his right end plate, as you can see. The Williams versus the Kick Sauber. Oh, man.
You getting tired?
Yeah, I've had barely any sleep and I've got school tomorrow, so I'm going to kind of like have to stay awake.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Yeah, literally. As
I left school 25 years ago.
Thing is, people are like, oh, I can't wait to leave school, but when I left year 11, I was so bored. I missed it. Prime school life.
That's you though. I don't miss it.
I think it's just like having to learn and all that was just so boring, and obviously the teachers you had and all that.
You learn more when you're out of school. Here come Jay's made a move for P6. No,
Axe.
actually no, yeah, no.
Axe
Jay's
has made
lost.
2 moves.
Yeah, Jay's lost 2 positions. He's got no end plates on his front wing.
So everyone's having a problem with the walls this evening. 3 retirees from this race. Better than Tier 3 though. They had 13 drivers.
A fair few, put it that way.
Yeah. There's less than 10 laps remaining of this Azerbaijan Grand Prix here in Baku as Axe tries to slow in. Obviously got a drive through on the first opening laps. During the safety car he lost loads of positions. Now he's gaining back up here for the championship. But like I actually just saw this breaking news. Asbil and Axe will move to Tier 1 after this race, which gives a clear lead for, I think, CJ to stay ahead.
They could do, but looking into it, look at the top 5. Adam's back there in P5 now. But he's got to make those hard tyres last.
Yeah, as we try and wheel our way in for the final couple of laps of this Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Cam Rudy just behind Kelsey, still in P2. This is the battle we've been concentrating on basically all day. Can Cam Rudy try and make a move into turn 1 again on Kels?
Then here comes Deadly on A fixer now.
Yeah,
Deadly up to P5.
Yeah, Deadly pushing as much as he can. Rudy won't be able to make a move into turn 1.
Jay's
JS pits.
Jay, he's not supposed to his end plate, so of course he's gonna pit.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Look at these. What was it, second to 6th, all on line.
So this is just all about keeping it out of the walls. That's all it's about now.
In some cases, it might be hard for some.
Yeah.
The Jays does re-enter the Grand Prix down in P16 and effectively out of the points.
Unless, obviously, you can get past on Dej and all that. Bjorn gets past Malk as they head into the chicane there. Malk, who was plumb last at the start of the first lap, into P10. Decent recovery. He will be getting those penalties though, I'm assuming. But looking at the grandstand pictures here with if these cars, he tries and gets back up to Mr. Reese, Banter Brandon, all over the back of Cam Rudy here, as Cam Rudy's also all over the back of Kels.
Yeah, Kel's actually doing a good job there, to be honest. Not giving up positions. And of course, he's got no end plates either. Well, on his right side anyway.
I think
so
Kels might be running lower downforce than them. That's why.
Possibly.
But this is all down to determination now. Here comes Axe on Banter Brandon. He gets that move complete there on the helicopter cam. He will be trying to make a move also on Cam Rudy into turn 1, but he can very shortly, as he might be able to still win this race.
Malk is back in the pits.
I'm assuming his tyres have gone, so he's also into the pits for his 3rd or 4th stop of today.
Umbragos has left the session. So Umbra is disconnected. No, he's out. Oh, sorry,
No,
my bad.
I think he just stayed in the session.
Yeah, Sumdo Bananas pit as well.
This could be a chain of reaction here, but I really doubt it. Especially for the top 7.
No, I've hided out as well. He fixes outside DRS from Banter Brandon in P5. Oh, and adds a bit of a slide towards the castle section.
We just hope no one else has an upset this evening.
This afternoon. It's not even yet.
Well, technically, it's 7 PM in
No, it's
Baku
not.
right now. In Baku.
Yeah, but we're not in Baku, are we?
So, technically, we pretend we are in Baku. I wish I was in Baku. It's actually got told it's a beautiful country to live in. Separates Asia from Europe with Turkey. As here comes Axe on Cam Rudy for P3 of this race. He is through, and the next target for him is Kels as Don Dej and JS go wheel to wheel as JS makes that move. Bjorn and Mr. Reese also go wheel to wheel. Bjorn makes that move as well as Axe now is all over the back of Kels already. As Cam Rudy is actually kind of all over the back of Axe as well, but can't make anything of it.
No, Deadly haven't basically making up so many positions. He's taken no prisoners at all. He wants to get back up there because he's now in the podium positions with 5 laps remaining.
He can still, if he gets past Kelsey's lap, he can push as much as he can. He's gaining about a couple seconds a lap on these guys, and plus on Asbill, he might gain a second a lap.
Yeah, with free air, I think he will.
It just depends. Will he be able to catch up before about lap 24? If he does, then he could definitely win this race, and this will be a driver of the day contention here, because I thought Bantamanda was going to be my driver of the day. As we're on board with Axe Deadly, the guy that's moving up to tier 1 after this race. This looks to be a quick and swift move for him.
Yeah, Daddy should make some easy work of Kel's beans here now on this straight. Is he going to pull out? No, he pulls on the inside.
So outside, inside. Which way is Axe going to go? It is the outside, and he makes that move stick. Doesn't matter if it's inside or outside, he will make that move.
All we need now is to do the okey-dokey and turn it around. And that's what it's all about.
So let's see how quickly he can try and gain on Asbill's. Kels is actually trying to get back on on Deadly here.
Yeah, I think with free air, Daddy will pull away.
I mean, he's already gained over 4/10 of a second on Asbill. If he gets to about 2.4 seconds at the end of this lap, he is definitely in contention of this win. He's already gained another 10th. And another 10th.
And another 10th.
And he's lost 10th.
Now Daddy is pushing. But I think Asbill will know that he is pushing, Asbill will just respond and do the same thing.
Yeah, Asbill's running more downforce through the corners. Asbill's so much better.
What do they say to start this race? High downforce might be the better way.
And it could be showing effect here as we head towards the final corner with Axe. He will go through. The next battle really ahead is Brandon on Cam Rudy. As we see the helicopter cam for Cam Rudy. I just love going on helicopter cam, even if there's no battles. It's just so satisfying.
It is. But I don't think...
Oh, yellow flag. It's Sergio Silva. He's gone into the wall. He's locked up into the wall. Lost both his end plates. So
and the majority of his front wing as well. Yeah, so he's going to go back to the pits again. He's just come out of the pits as well. He's got to go back in.
If he's into the pits for front wing? No.
No.
Normal pit stop.
It was. Are they pissed off as well?
I think Daly's tyres have run out. In my opinion, because Daly's losing time again.
He is. He's up to 3 seconds now, so...
I think he's gaining a lot through Sector 2, then after Sector 2, Sector 3 and Sector 1, he's not gaining a lot. 4 laps remaining, including this one of the Tier 2 Azerbaijan Grand Prix as Caesar in 11. Here in the Baku Street circuit, with Deadly gaining his way on Asbill. Can he get anywhere near Asbill by the end of this race? As look at the margins now. 2.4, 2.4, 2.3, 4 tenths.
Thing is, though, can Daddy do anything? That is a big question.
So, Axe 2.5 seconds. He still needs to gain so much more. If he was about 1.2 seconds away, he would have been in contention going into the penultimate lap. He needs to be within DRS on this lap.
He does, but I don't think he is. I think he's just I think he's run the tyres down a bit too much. Sergio has retired.
Oh, he's in the wall.
Yeah, turn 3.
Has he locked up again? Oh, he did lock up, and that's distracted Deadly because he's just absolutely slid his horse round. As now, I think it was the exact same corner he lost his both end plates as well.
Another yellow flag. What's going off? Another yellow flag.
Who's that?
It's turn 1. That is
Nathan.
Oh, Nathan's lost
his front wing. I think that's going into turn 1.
Yeah, turn 2 actually.
Yeah,
it's so unfortunate that he's on such a good race as well. Unfortunately, he's now lost his front wing, and will now
lost out on points.
Yeah, he has. That is so unfortunate. That is.
As we head into the penultimate lap of this Azerbaijan Grand Prix, Asbel leads the way by 2.5 seconds of Deadly. Unfortunately, they will be leaving Tier 2 grid after this race to race in Tier 1. I say fortunately for the other
Another yellow flag. Oh, that's just Nathan again.
Nathan probably hit the wall. So we wait to see the final couple of laps as Bjorn gets ahead of Adam into turn 1, and Adam's gone off into turn 1. And he's hit the wall into turn 1 as well. He's lost a little bit of his front wing. He's been overtaken by Reese now. And that... Oh, he just did. I think Bjorn broke too early. And Adams had to move out the way because of it. And that's caused... That's caused that.
We don't know. We don't know, do we? We can't really say anything, but... because we don't know.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, Deadly is now is basically, well, was 2 seconds, just 2 seconds behind him. As Nathan goes
makes a
into
mistake
the pits.
on this lap.
Oh, look at this. Bananas pits as well. Nathan is still on for a point.
That's good, unless Bananas doing a mandatory stop. Unless it is for a new front wing. It does look like it is for a new front wing. So.
I think it is.
Deadly 1.7.
It's getting there. The gap's getting smaller.
Unless he gets DRS heading into the final straight, and he's about 5 tenths behind.
Yeah, that's
he can still win.
Yeah, that's the only way he's going to do it. But the gap is 1.7 seconds. But I just don't think it's enough.
I don't think so either. We head into the final lap here of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Asbel leads the way, followed by Deadly. As we wait on to see who will win this Grand Prix, the gap now 2.1 seconds. Reese and Adam, as Bjorn has retired. Oh yeah, he needs to retire anyway.
So basically now Nathan will get a point regardless.
Yeah, that's fine then. I actually forgot that Bjorn had to retire from the race. But I think Asbel should retire from the race as well, personally. And Axe, which means Kels will win the race.
Yeah, but that'll never happen.
Yeah.
Gap 2 seconds now, so I think Asbel's got this in the bag, you know.
Yeah, definitely in the bag. Again, it's because of the fighting. He's obviously pulled away. He was under a little bit of pressure, but not enough. A drive of a 5-time race winner now in Formula 7 racing, I think. which will turn into a 6th. All of those in Tier 2, by the way. As we head into turn 15 now. Let's Axe hit the wall. I think he lost his end play, that's why he's been a little bit slower. Oh, Axe has hit the wall! Again, he's lost his whole front wing this time.
Oh, wow.
So he just needs to nurse it home. Nice and easy.
I think he will, because we're on a home stretch, and here comes your winner of the Baku City Circuit. It is Asbil in the McLaren.
Yeah, Asbil wins the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Axe heads into P2. Kells will come across the line for his first podium of Formula 7 racing into P3. Cam in P4. Banter, Brandon P5. Reese will finish P6. Adam P7. Alvaro will come across the line shortly after in P8. JS in P9. Ifni's hit the wall on the final stretch, which means Malk gets P10. Ifni is slowing down massively to give Dondej P12. This is weird. Usually P13.
Yeah, what Ifni's doing, he's letting all the other drivers have the points.
Okay, that's
but unfortunately,
yeah, he's doing donuts, and he can't even do a donut.
The final stretch for the last two drivers, which is of course Nathan and Banana. If Nathan can hold this P14, there's going to be some great points.
I don't think he will because. Right, what's Ifni do? Oh no, he's not ghosted! He's not ghosted! Guys, you need to get out of the way! Oh, Banana's in the wall! Oh, that scared me. Ifni didn't ghost, I think he's going to get a little bit of trouble there for that. But the final stretch here is over. Asbil wins the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, followed by Deadly. Driver of the day. Who is our driver of the day, actually? I think Deadly.
Yeah, I'll give it to Deadly as well, because he had a great recovery from being absolutely nowhere after having multiple. Well, shows you just having one stop in the end, but I
would have given it to Banter Brandon, but obviously Axe got a recovery drive there, so
yeah.
But yeah, Axe P2, Kels P3, Cam Rudy in P4, Banter Brandon P5, 6th is Reese, 7th Adam, 8th Alvaro, JS 9th, Malk 10th, Don Dej 11th, UD 12th, Nathan 13th, 14th is Banana, and that rounds off the finishing positions. B on 15th, Sergio 16th, CJ 17th, Umbra 18th, 19th is Pellyback, and 20th is Ifni. Those are drivers that did not finish the race. That is the ending order for round 15 here as Azerbaijan Grand Prix. This has been me, Josh, and Mad Right in commentary. You might have Ben next week, depending if I might step in or not. But next race is Singapore, and the next race coming up will be Tier 1 in just under 2 hours and 10 minutes for the Tier 1 Azerbaijan Grand Prix, where I will be doing a Lhasa first.
Well, guess what? We'll see you all next week.
All right, in a bit, guys.